Hi, my name is Monica, and I am doing this video because I have decided to enlist into the Navy. I am going to go active duty, but I am going to go active duty reserve. Some people say, why do you say reserve? Well, basically because I do have myself situated within a career right now, and I do have 3 kids. So, for being that I do have a career, I believe that the reserve could be the best thing for me. Sorry, I'm not in the car on my lunch break. You may see random people come by. I've already met with my recruiter. In addition to taking the free ASVAB, he actually came to my job on my hour lunch, and I met with him, talked to him, and took the free ASVAB. It took around about 30 minutes, maybe less. I did pass that, so as of right now, I am squared away to go to meet. Now, I have not made my appointment yet because I do need to be in his office in order to set up the appointment to go to Met. So I will be going to his office this Tuesday, which I have off. So I'm going to set up that appointment, but I'm going to set it up so that I can go next month in February, around about the 7th sometime. He said it was on Tuesday or Wednesday they do it, so I'm going to set it up around that time. What I want to do is up in the air. I would love to do EODs, but I know that's right on the main line. My mother isn't happy with that particular pick of choice, so I may end up choosing something else. But if that's what I want to do, basically, I'm going to do it. I haven't seen very much mother making YouTube videos. It's a lot of, kids fresh out of college, school, stuff like that, who's basically been making their decision to go in the Navy. So I am 30. I actually get married in 4 days. So I am putting this out there for those mothers who want to go to the military, because it's not seeing that video of a military comfortability mom. I have been studying the ASVAB. I passed the pre-ASVAB, and my recruiter was asking me to study up on my math portions a little bit more, just to make that exceeding that a little bit. So I'm going to do that. That's why I'm also scheduled my next appointment to give me at least 3 weeks to get more math studying under my belt. Oh, excuse. Oh, that was so nice. I'm sorry. I'm on lunch. Now, as far as I need to get a medical legal. Yeah, so I'm waiting on a medical legal to go through. I actually got all my doctor's information before I met with the recruiter, as far as, a copy of my chart and everything. So, which he was like, okay, this looks like it's something we can get away with for. Basically, my injury was a lumbar strain, and that injury happened 7 years ago. In my notes, it said that I needed to be watched for the next 2 years. So that's why I moved for at least 2 years after my injury. I could not do anything. My back is doing really well. I started the P90X probably 6 months ago, which really did a lot of strengthening. As of right now, I am doing a lot of walking, a lot of running. My weight I need to be at, since I am 6 foot tall, so I need to be at a maximum of 185. Coming from 268, right now I am at 208. So which is amazing. I used to be 185. It didn't sit well with me, but it could have been me mentally just thinking that it was not good for me, but I need to get back down to that. I've always been a healthy girl, so getting back down there won't be a problem. You know, if I did it before, I can do it again. I've just always been comfortable at the 215 size, so since I got to get to 185, it'll be different, but I did it before, I can do it again. I'm doing a lot of running. I run at least 4 days a week. Now, when I say run, I'm talking about walk slash run. I go between 2 to 4 miles. It all depends on the weather and how I feel, but I do make sure I don't walk slash run less than 2 miles, just because I do have to build up my endurance. She probably think I'm crazy. So I'm getting excited. We're going on a little honeymoon vacation this weekend, me and my kids. So by the time I come back, it'll be getting back to business. So I'm really excited about what's about to happen. I'm going to keep everyone updated. Oh, yeah. If you're going to meet with the Navy recruiter, make sure you let him make sure you show him that you are wanting this and you are for real, especially if you are a family-oriented person with kids and a husband. I had me a folder, just straight out Navy folder, and I made sure that I had every documentation that I could ever think. When you are married and you have kids to get into the Navy, they want their copies of their Social Security card and copies of their birth certificate. I made sure I had all that copies in the file. I made sure I had my college transcript already in the file. Everything that the Navy requires you to have it in a Navy folder and along with my medical records. Now, when I gave this man this Navy folder, he's like, "Oh, you have your own folder?" I was like, "Yeah, to make sure I got everything." So I'm sitting there, I'm taking the ASVAB, and I see him, he's going through the folder, and, he see it, everything, copies, whatever. But the last booklet was the pre-Navy entry physical fitness booklet, which I printed offline. I researched the Navy pre-physical fitness guidelines to get me ready for training. And when I finished my ASVAB, this man looked at me and he said, "You're for real, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm dead ass for real." So why did I say dead ass for real? You know what I'm talking about. I was like, "Yeah, I'm for real." So he was like, as I'm going through your folder and I'm seeing all the copies of everything, but what really shined and stood out was that when I got to the end, I saw that you had already the pre-physical PC booklet copy. I was like, yeah, because I'm starting to get ready. When I called you guys, you already told me that I was a little bit overweight. So, and it's been probably freaking 3 weeks since I first called them. So I've been really working out for the last 3 weeks. So he's like, it really shocked me to see that you already had that booklet. He was like, now that right there really shows that you are ready. And he's like, I'm going to make sure that I put my foot forward and make sure that you get this waiver and we get you into the Navy. So that right there solidified that this was my recruiter and this is the one that I wanted to work with. He just made me feel, really good about me having everything prepared for him. And basically all he had to do was I fill out the questionnaire that they give me, and all he had to do was take that folder. He didn't have to copy anything. He didn't have to scan anything. He didn't have to say, okay, get me this, and this, and that. No, he didn't have to do anything. He had everything that he wanted because I knew that I wanted to get in the Navy. So I tried to make it as easy for them as possible so this man can really step forward and put himself out there to make sure I get that medical waiver, because I've heard and saw the stories of people having to switch recruiters from here to there, or they just not even trying to get them anything. So I'm going to keep you guys updated. I'll probably make another video in about 4 days, and that's when I plan on going to actually go to the recruiter's office and sign on paperwork to go to Met. Remember, exercise is your friend. Build your endurance. I'm really proud of myself because I woke up this morning. I was in a size 18 jeans, and I put on my size 18 jeans, which I just bought 2 weeks ago. Yeah, they don't fit. So I had to go dig through my drawer for a size 16 pair of jeans that have been sitting in there for years. So I was really happy to put on a size 16 to see that the weight is actually coming off and that it's getting down to the wire, and I'm looking forward to it. But I'm going to let you guys go before this video is too long, and I will see you guys